Hi there, I'm Carmen and welcome back. We're here at Aligned Pilates Studio. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the Wunda Chair. Now, when you start training on the Wunda Chair, you should probably have a lot of your foundational exercises on the mat in the reformer, and even a bit of the Cadillac. The Wunda Chair is a very useful piece of apparatus to help us challenge our bodies, but also to assist us when we are maybe in an injured way, we can't lay down on our back, or I have a pregnant client right now, so she is using this instead of laying on her back at the end of her third trimester for footwork. So it's a very versatile piece of apparatus, but it's also very challenging. You are no longer really confined into the shoulder blocks on the reformer, or you're on the mat lying down, being able to hold onto the poles or strapped in. It's all you, baby, on the Wunda Chair. All right. So let's take a look at the first exercise today that we'll talk about, and it's the footwork. So for the footwork, my springs today that I'm going to work out on are one on the low and one in the middle. You can also train at one, you know, that's the great thing about the versatility of the Wunda Chair. There are different settings, and I'll just flip the chair around so that you can see. Again, this is a Grotz chair, so I have the three settings, and these springs are exactly the same on each side. You change the resistance by changing your settings. So for the footwork, you're going to mount into the front of the chair and place your feet as if you are on the foot bar in the first position of footwork, which is our toes on. Again, lots of options for where we place our hands and, you know, for stability. For today's video, I'll just keep them here, but know that I've seen it and trained people opening their chest here. I've even had people lifting up into here. But again, you're not on the reformer anymore, so you have nothing to relate to help that spine feel that lifted tall posture. So keep that in mind when you're training your footwork and where you want to put your arms, but make sure that the arms connect into the back. And I'm just going to start with my pumping the footwork, bringing that pedal up into my stomach, and with each pump, the idea is I'm getting taller and taller out of my hips. So you'll go through those, and then you change to your arches. Now for me, the arches is tough to keep my inner thighs together. So I just have a little slight turnout at the feet. Okay, so it depends too if you're more knock-kneed or bow-legged, how that's gonna go. But again, the goal is to lift the spring up into the body, growing taller, keeping this stable. Just like footwork on the reformer, only now it's more challenging because there's nothing to relate to on my backside. Pressing through to the third foot position is heels. I'm pulling the spring up into my body. As I press down, I grow taller, so I can really feel my lower abdominals. Again, mindful of my arms connecting to the back. Maybe I'll choose this to feel that. After you do the heels, you step off, you turn your body around for your fourth footwork position, and it's the tendon stretch. So I'll just turn my chair so you can get a side view of that. Now, this is loaded, so it can buck you off, so you need to mount it in your center, so be in control. So you're going to press it down, place your hands on top, and you're finding again your toes position. Now you can train again in a more turnout or parallel depending on what you need for your body that day. We're taking this elephant kind of shape, that nice lifted long C curve or round. We're going to lift up into the heels, and then with our two-way stretch we reach out through the heels as the head goes in the opposite direction, hollowing those abdominals. And 2, and 3. Now, my outliers are usually my knees, so I'll let those relax a bit and get my inner and outer thighs working a little for me. And then the second thing that I like to go to is my shoulders, so I want to really engage into the mat, feel my back as I'm pulling the abdominals up, and I stretch my heels, not letting those stomach fall down. And that is the tendon stretch for the footwork. Again, regaining good posture, return the pedal with control. So there you have it. Who should do this? Anyone, really. But you should have very good control of your body and work from a strong center. If you have any questions about this video, please leave your comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you like Pilates and love this video, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.